is a holistic and conclusive summary and visual outcome of my research, practical experimentation and analysis, which I have developed in consequence to my investigation into hypnotic repetition over the last few years. I have attempted to portray my research findings as unreal. In the context of the current crisis, my ability to travel appears to be nothing but a distant memory. The seriousness of the situation is reflected in a torture-like visual metaphor, which is intentionally ambiguous. The title implies a false show or pretense. The opulence of the Venetian mask has an important function here. It depersonalizes the character. We are all entrapped in the vacuum of hypnotic repetition, regardless of status, age or location. The yellow and gold tonation imply a form of celebration, perhaps a masked ball, which allows all participants to misbehave without any possibilities of being recognized and punished. It creates a feeling of safety and removes all unnecessary barriers and limitations. The process of washing is also of significance here. Its aim is to cleanse, purify and remove a burden of recollections and reminders of the past. It is a perfect time to move on and embrace the new normality in the brave and contemporary post-pandemic world. The narrative has a purposefully confused and partially non-sequential timeline. The underpinning idea is to disorientate potential viewers and make them question the purpose of the existence through an interpretation of the meaning of my video. The spinning cycle of the machine has hypnotic properties and enhances the overall feeling of absurd repetition and induces a fatamorgana of safety and coziness. In contradiction to logic, opportunities arise in life in order to break the mundane phenomenon of entrapment and never-changing routine. Perhaps, with increased sensitivity of observation, we would be able to free ourselves from this ballast and seek other endeavors and experiences to continue to make progress, develop and flourish. The masquerade of head spinning continues, while we are all waiting for something to change and happen. This crazy pirouette continues forever. One broken cycle leads to another entrapment. New becomes old almost instantly. One fulfillment expectantly turns into a disaster and we remain unsatisfied, while traveling on a piece of rock through space paradoxically, entrapped in a hope that the final destination is anything but death. However, with great and vulgar arrogance, we continue to refuse to accept that nothing lasts forever and everything will turn into dust. Dust and darkness, sick. Since making a decision to immerse myself in the master's degree course, I have found a real depth of interest, a hunger for research and my creative responses. My whole life has now become engaged in this exciting endeavor and phenomenon, helping me view the world from different perspectives and understanding the human condition with a new depth. I feel that it is essential that I continue to make progress on this journey, while developing responses to people suspended in the vacuum of hypnotic repetition. Currently, I am just scratching the surface of my investigation and I am fully aware that there is so much more to learn and analyze about the world and its inhabitants. My work is an authentic connection with real people and tells their own unique story and predicament. I am going to persevere and continue to unveil stories yet to be told. The course has given my travels a strong focus. I have gathered substantial primary sources and evidence from destinations across the globe. Perhaps, the most significant research findings were from Haiti and Myanmar and resulted in the production of the most spectacular paintings. They have inspired me to develop new and innovative ways of working and experimenting with image making, which are appropriate to the subject. They combine the best of traditional achievements and the power of contemporary thinking and deep reflection. I am going to continue to develop my professional career as an artist. My current research expedition to Myanmar is on hold due to the pandemic. However, it will be resumed as soon as conditions allow. Additionally, I have already prepared a 7-week trip to Madagascar to interview and paint a range of local people in the most remote southwest region of the island. The success and progress of my project does not depend solely on my ability to travel. I have established contact with those people already and gathered information and visual resources. I am in the process of preparing for a larger gallery exposure to communicate some truths, which are often overlooked and unknown by people in the West. We are all waiting for something to happen.